Alright, what is up guys? So we are back with another Longshot video today, and this is some pretty crazy gameplay. So this is actually in Act 6, Chapter 3, the most recent chapter of Act 6, and we're jumping into the Havoc quest, and we're going to be taking on the Resistor lane. So we can take a look at the nodes here. So it's Resistor, this guy's also immune to bleed, poison, and armor break. Resistor's the main thing, he's going to be getting a lot of buffs, and if you saw his health pool, it was 295,000 health. So close to 300,000. So with Longshot here, you're going to see at the start of the fight, we go for the heavies. I let it charge up a little bit to build up some good karma, and then each hit applies a bad karma, and then we drop the L2 here, and you can just see it does monuments of damage. It gave me so much power, I had enough for another L2. I am using Mystic Dispersion, about level 4 right now. And so while the Fate Seal and Incinerate is on the opponent, you want to drop those heavy attacks to deal another big burst of damage. And as you can see, boom, with that first cycle, we took off 45% of his attack, or sorry, of his health. 45% is almost, that's probably like around 135,000 damage. And again, guys, this is a rank 3 5-star champion, about the equivalent of a 4-star, and we're doing this kind of damage. Imagine once this is a rank 5 5-star or a rank 3 6-star, man. That's the new thing. So right here, I'm going to drop another special attack here, just do a buttload of damage, and then we're going to go for another heavy attack, and that does the trick, bro. An Act 6 Chapter 3 fight done in 41 hits. That's almost 300,000 damage in 40 hits. Wow. Like, it's insane. And all of these fights today are going to be with the Resistor. So when there's a lot of buffs, man, Longshot's damage is just insane. His damage is still really good though without buffs. So basically how that damage is happening is when we use the L2, we apply Incinerate, and when the opponent is incinerated, they have the Fate Seal on them as well. And so any bad karma or buffs that are nullified by that Fate Seal, and while the Fate Seal's up, takes away the bad karma. So any bad karma or buffs that are taken away in that nullified by that Fate Seal, it gives damage. So, you know, when there's a lot of buffs, that equals a lot of damage. But without buffs, you still have the bad karma. And using the heavy attacks is how you apply more bad karma. So that's what we're doing. And it's also applying buffs, so that's why it's doing a ton of damage. But even when there's no buffs, you still get good damage just from the bad karma alone. It's still really good damage, man. It's crazy. Again, this is a rank 3 5-star. Yeah, I really like Longshot playing him. He's really smooth to play. The heavy feels really good. On some champions, you know, it's kind of clunky to try to counter a heavy with a heavy, or it just feels kind of weird. But not with Longshot. Like I'm very comfortable punching heavies with his heavy, and you can just spam your heavy against the wall. If the opponent doesn't have a bar of power, it's fast enough so that they don't recover. It is just great, man. So here we have a non-class advantage fight. This is the only fight that's not cosmic on this entire path. And again, also, all of these fights are without suicides. We could get a very big attack increase if we were using suicides. It would make these fights way faster, bro. We get such a big attack increase from suicides, but I was trying to use him for this entire lane, and I wasn't trying to use a whole bunch of potions or anything, so he's not the most suicide friendly champion, but he's not like terrible with them, you know. He gets a really big benefit from them. So if I get this guy, I'll probably use suicides with him because the damage increase is just so nice. So right there you see Yondu through his special, and that refreshed all of the bad karma on him. So again, he uses his special again to refresh the bad karma. So whether he's a heavy attack or a special attack, that will refresh the bad karma, which is great. And like I said, you want to have that bad karma when you drop the L2 because it turns into a bunch of damage over time. So yeah, gonna try to get off the heavy attack here. I just want to get into parry. There we go, land the parry, drop the heavy, get off some damage. With class disadvantage, our numbers are a little also, sorry, without class advantage, our numbers are a bit lower. Just because when we're fighting a Cosmic Champion, we get an attack increase, Resistor, and that attack increase affects the numbers in red, those incinerate numbers. So does suicides. So man, there's just so many ways to amplify this guy's damage. I really like that because, for example, Omega Red is a champion that does his degeneration damage from his signature ability. It does not get enhanced by boosts, by synergies, by masteries. Just like the numbers of the actual numbers of what his degeneration can do at max sig, it doesn't get inflated by anything. It's just set, you know. But Longshot here, it scales, and that is, it's nice. I mean, imagine if Omega Red scaled. That'd be, oh wow, that would be something. That would be really something. But yeah, it's crazy that Longshots does scale. So we're back up to a class advantage matchup here, a Phoenix. So gonna drop this, deal a 2,000 per tick, a bunch of damage. So we could probably get that up to like 2,800 per tick if we had suicides. Like, it's that big of an attack increase. And if we had like an ideal synergy team and everything, we could probably get that number up to 4,000 per tick. We could probably double it if we had an ideal mastery setup, an ideal team synergy setup, like just a bunch of attack. Ideally, you could get like 4 Nick Furies and just kill them all. That would give 80% attack, and you could also max boost. Oh my god, that'd be so much attack, bro. We could maybe get that up to 5,000, maybe with suicides, with 4 dead Nicks and max boosts. We could maybe get that number in red up to 5,000. That's insane. And this is rank 3, man. And I was trying to. It's hard to really crunch the numbers to know what I could be doing at rank 5. But I think can get close to doubling this kind of damage. I think from leveling him up and ranking him up, the attack increase and the way the numbers scale, I think you get close to half or around half, or it's not half, sorry, double of a damage increase. I meant double. So potentially, yeah, we could be seeing a 565 dealing 8k per tick with those incinerates, like with an ideal setup. Maybe more, maybe less, but even. Dude, this damage is just, it's so insane to think. I really cannot wait to see how a 565 performs with just those red numbers. Because at rank 3, this damage is already amazing. It's mind-boggling, bro. It's mind-boggling that this is what Longshot does. I love it. I really love it. And I think that's the last fight on this first part here. We had a little bit of a fight recovery on this next fight here. We got a Heimdall up next. So yeah, I think I healed up a little bit. We're taking a bit of block damage to those first couple of fights. But if I was running suicides, I'd probably be dead from just the suicide damage you take at the start of the fight. Because I don't have Deadpool as a 5 or 6 star for the Nick Fury synergy. And I said in a video once, I was like, I'd love to get a 6-star Deadpool, and someone's like, dude, you're gonna regret saying that, you just cursed yourself. And I was like, man, just one Deadpool 6-star, I'd love it, man, because that'd give me the Nick Fury synergy. I could take it into Act 6, so I can heal off the bleed from suicides. So right there you see that we copied the True Strike because we nullified it. So that was through the signature ability here. Because it gets nullified right away, we copy that True Strike, which is interesting. So it works with True Strike, Unstoppable, and Unblockable buffs that you nullify. I think it was only those 3. Which isn't the craziest ability, but that's only like a subset of his signature ability. The main part of his signature ability is the auto nullification, which is sick. That's like Doctor Strange's signature ability, and cool thing is it's really not needed. His signature, he's good unduped. So, like a 6-star Longshot, dude, oh my god, yes. I'm legit debating saving up my 6-star shards for the next featured. I don't know. Right here I'm spamming some L1s and he's not dying. I'm like, dude, die. The L1 doesn't want to kill him. I think I try one more here. It's still, yeah, the L1. I don't like the L1 route, man. I'm not a fan of going with the L1s. The L2s all the way. But yeah, in the next 6-star featured crystal, because Longshot, yeah, he should be next because we got him for the CCP. So the next 6-star featured crystal should be Dr. Doom, Reed Richards, Silver Surfer, Squirrel Girl, Nova, and Longshot. So he should just make the cut. So that'll mean him and Doom are in the same 6-star featured crystal. Dude, if you get one of them as a 6-star, you're set for a 6-star Mystic. And I'm in need of a 6-star Mystic. So, oh man, oh jeez, Rick, I'm, whew. That might be the play. That might be the play. Either one of them as a 6-star would be insane. Doom for the prestige route, and he's just a beast. Longshot for the absolute god mode route of damage and utility. And his prestige is still good. I believe his prestige is, I think it was like 10,600 something. I think that's what it was data mined to be. Don't have the official numbers. I don't think Kabam gave them to us, or if they did, I didn't see them in the post. But I'm sure as a 6-star, like all the new champs' prestige is like good. It's not like none of them are like bad prestige. They're not all Doom and Silver Surfer level. But yeah, man, Longshot, he's worth it. I don't even care what his prestige is. Well, that's not true. I would care as a 6-star, but yeah, I'm sure prestige isn't an issue, man. So that might be the play for my 6-star shards. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, that could be the play, man. That could really be the play. I could probably get enough for maybe 2 crystals when the new feature crystal resets. Maybe that'd be 30k. Yeah, I could probably hit that. So that'd be sick. I should have saved all my Abyss shards for that. But we got one more fight on another path here. There's an Annihilus as well, but so Annihilus is kind of weird versus Longshot because to get off Longshot's damage, his damage is Incinerate damage technically, so the opponent can't be Incinerate immune, and Annihilus is immune to Incinerate when his rod or whatever is active. So you have to get lucky with Longshot's signature ability and get an auto nullification on it. Otherwise, you're kind of screwed in that matchup. So he can fight Annihilus, but yeah, you have to get lucky with the nullifying the rod. Because if you don't nullify the rod, when you use your L2, you don't apply a Fate Seal because you're not applying an Incinerate. The Fate Seal is only active whilst there is an Incinerate debuff. So without the Incinerate debuff, you don't get the Fate Seal. So yeah, it's not the best matchup for him, but it's still possible. You just need a little bit of RNG on your side. So sometimes you'll notice I accidentally get pushed to my L3. I'm not doing that on purpose. With the Mystic Dispersion, sometimes it's just a bit too much power. I'm not sure what the perfect level of MD will be for Longshot, or if you even want it. I guess it depends on the matchup. For these Resistor fights, obviously the buff rate is insane, so the Mystic Dispersion is pretty crazy. But yeah, I'm sure Mystic Dispersion will be just good to have in most matchups with this guy. So you can see the champion just kind of melting himself, triggering his own buffs. And one more L2 here should do the trick. He's down to 6%. I'm going to drop this L2, and this man is dead. So, yeah, guys, that's pretty much an entire lane in Act 6, Chapter 3 with Longshot. I hope you guys enjoyed. I absolutely love this character. I think he's the best champ of the year for sure. I mean, he's only the third one, so there's not a whole lot of competition. But yeah, I think he has potential to be the best Mystic champion in the game. I really want him. But like the thing is, I want him as a 6-star. You know, my mindset has kind of changed to 6 stars now being the next level. So you know, like I could go for a feature grind, but it's like I don't want the 5-star. I mean, of course I want the 5-star, but I want the 6-star. Maybe we go for some featured Cavalier crystals. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys want to see some featured Cavalier crystals, we can probably go that route as well. Try our luck for that 6-star. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. Drop a thumbs up if you enjoyed the gameplay. I hope you did. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. That's going to do it. Thanks for watching. Peace out.